or players with at least 20 points and put what? Wow, almost had another had Dylan Harper had 19. Almost had 5 players with 20 points. Joe, this was a beatdown from the beginning. I mean, this was a close game. It was back and forth, and then in the third quarter, the Spurs just exploded and just went haywire. Wemby was Wemby, but when you get Champagne was knocking down the threes like he was knocking them down. De'Aaron Fox was sensational up and down the court. And Stephen Castle, we keep talking about guys, offensively, but he's a damn good two-way player. I've watched him over the last 5 or 6 games. He's taking the toughest assignment on the opposing end and still giving you what he's giving you offensively. Joe, when you watch the San Antonio Spurs, how far do you think they can go when they're playing like this? Can they really come out of the West? Can they win an NBA championship?
Yeah, look, Uncle Ocho, what they've shown you is that those 3 times that they beat OKC, it was not a fluke, fellas. It was not a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, this team is deep. They have so many guys that can beat you. But you know what was glaring about this? It was almost as if the Rockets was 2 to 3 steps slower than the Spurs. Now, it's like the pace that the Spurs was playing at, Uncle Ocho, it's like the Rockets couldn't keep up. They can't look, midway through the third quarter, I seen KD, what we talk about. When they complain to the refs, we know we got them.
Yep.
I seen KD over there talking to the refs, his tongue hanging out his mouth. Boy, they done ran them boys in the ground, man. Hey, they got a lot. Hey, Spurs got a lot of guys who they can throw at you who don't mind playing defense and can go off the bounce and create opportunities for themselves or others. It's fun to watch, man. And not even to mention Wemby. Oh, my God. I mean, yeah, they destined, Uncle Ocho. They can win it all. Yes.
They got 57 bench points. You get 57 bench points and your starters play like they play. And Devin Vassell, he didn't have one of his better games. He only had 5 points. He was 0 of 6 from the floor, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. Ocho, you watch San Antonio. Look, Wemby, we talk about Wemby, but there's so much more than a Wemby.
They look good, huh? I mean, to piggyback off what Joe said, obviously me watching the game tonight, and Joe saying that it looked like the Rockets were 2 steps behind. It looked just like that, even though my understanding isn't great as his. I mean, with me not having the knowledge that I do of the game, I mean, it looked like that to me. It seemed like they were lethargic. I'm not sure what was wrong, or the fact that the Spurs were just 2 steps ahead of everything that they tried to do, whether it was in transition, whether it was offensively, or whether it was defensively. They played extremely well. I'm not sure any team has an answer for Wemby. I'm not sure what you can do to stop Wemby, because he's good from anywhere on the floor, anywhere on the court. He can put the ball on the floor. Hell, mid-range. I mean, in the goddamn paint, Joe. I'm not sure what they can do. And like Joe did say, what they've done to OKC, as great as OKC is as a team, even with the depth they have on the bench, the Spurs match up really well with them. And I got a question for you and Joe. With the way the Spurs are playing, are they the favorite to win the championship this year, or is everyone still leaning towards OKC to do so in a 7-game series, regardless of who they have to play, or the Spurs the favorite?
Well, it's when you see them complete. When you see a complete game, the way they played today, Ocho, it makes you put them ahead of a lot of teams. But for me, man, it's the physicality that they play with on the perimeter, like just being in KD back pocket the whole game, making it tough for him to get to his spots, pushing, shoving the whole game, picking up full court. All that plays into their victories. Not only that, but the guys that they have, man, Fox, Castle, Harper, these guys go off the dribble so easily, bro, and get to the basket. If you can't guard, man, you in trouble. I'm sorry. You ain't going to be able to keep them boys in front of you.
I think the thing, Joe, when I watch them, you're going to have somebody score, and they're going to have to keep Wemby away from the basket. Because if you let him camp out from the basket, you're not going to get any layups. He's going to alter all your shots. And you see guys, they come in and they're very hesitant. Like, damn, I got to shoot this ball 12 feet in the air in order for me to have a chance to get it up.
Yeah,
and he'll let you think you got him beat. He just spins around and throw it out of bounds. So the thing is that OKC does have a guy that can play on the perimeter, which is Chet, which can take him away from the basket.
Yeah.
But if your big cannot draw him outside of the paint, you're going to have hell beating him.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, now they do have multiple guys. The thing that I love most about them is that when their starters go to the bench, that shock troop come in,
Ooh.
and they give you the same
Yes.
type of pace.
Same
They give you the
pace.
same type of tempo.
Same
Now,
play.
obviously, Cornette is not as good as Wemby, but when you come in with Harper and you come in with Johnson, man.
And Brian, I like Brian too.
Yes, yes.
He high energy. He can guard everybody out there on the floor. He can guard. They play the right way. It's fun to watch them play, bro, because they can beat you in so many ways. But the attack that they have from them guards, man, the way they can get by their man so easily,
Yeah.
Ocho, bro, you ain't gonna want to
Yeah.
see these.
Hey,
boys, man.
Uncle Joe, honestly, I mean, based on what we've seen from the Spurs so far this season, I think obviously if they're healthy, if they remain healthy, especially going into the postseason, I think they got it. They're gonna raise that trophy now.
You gonna put some money on them?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that, Joe. I don't want to put money on nothing when I'm not controlling the outcome, Joe.
Okay.
But I'm
All
just saying, if you had the bet, you would do the same, though, right?
Boy, they up there, Ocho. I'm talking about, man, it's hard to go against them. I tell you that.
But if
It's definitely gonna be a matchup. I tell you what, Ime Udoka is not very pleased with the way they play defense. They shot 58% from the floor. They shot 52% from the three. You're not beating anybody. I don't give a damn if it's San Antonio. I don't care if it's Sacramento. I don't care who it is. You let a team shoot damn near 60% from the floor, over 50% from the three, you're gonna lose by 20 points.
Hey, Sengun, he can't guard nobody.
No. He's an offensive guy. Now, he's an offensive guy. He's not a defensive guy.
They put the game so fast. They put them in them pick and rolls, and they getting the isolation. They just penetrate, kicking or getting by him, getting layups. But he's struggling playing at this pace.
Yes.
He's struggling playing at this pace because Wemby is just he out there floating around the 3-point line, blocking shots. He's just too
hey,
much.
Uncle Joe.
And Wemby blocks a shot. Wemby block a shot. He'll 100 meters. He's
Yeah.
sprinting towards the other end.
Joe, when you get into situations like that, where obviously Sengun is a liability on defense, why not just go small?
You can't. He's an all-star.
Damn, who you gonna put in there? That's
exactly.
like you play through him. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the offenses ran through him.
I mean, hold on, he's a liability on defense. Not we
Yeah,
can't
but
sleep.
still, but he gives you so much offensively. If you take, let's see, who you gonna put in there defensively? You're not gonna put Jeff Green. Finney Smith is too small. Isaiah Crawford, Clint Capella, but he gives you nothing offensively.
Yeah.
Holiday, Okogie, Reed Shepard is an offensive guy.
No.
They have a bunch of offensive guys. The problem is that Şengün is used to getting the ball all the time. With the addition of KD got to get some touches. Joe, you remember last year, Şengün was an all-star.
Yeah, he was an all-star.
He was an
this year.
all-star. Yeah.
He was
But
an
you got to
all-star.
share some of those touches.
Yeah, I just don't. I think that's a tough cover for him guarding Wemby. Like that's a tough cover for Sengun, man. That's a tough cover for him, Unc.
Wemby's a tough cover for everybody.
Because
but
look.
if you think about it, look, if they play, Chad is going to be a tough cover for him because Chad can play on the boundary. Obviously, Joker is a tough cover for everybody. There's no answer, so we exclude Joker. Joker, don't even talk about him because ain't nobody doing anything with him. The problem that you have when you're Ime Udoka prides himself on being a defensive team. If you look at him with the Celtics, hey, we're gonna shoot threes, but we're gonna play outstanding defense. They don't have guys to play the type of defense that he wants to play.
He got a couple.
It's really that simple.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
And all things being equal, KD is phenomenal offensively, but he's not a defensive guy. Şengün is not a defensive guy. Now, I like Jabari Smith, but really the only guy they got that's on the defensive end that's trying to hold it down is Thompson and the Eastern.
Yeah.
And when you got those young guys, you look at
My team, the name on your chest, is way more important than the name on your back.
Hit over the blue line. Here comes Youngblood. Shoot it.
look, they're top heavy, and most teams are. So don't think I'm saying, but when you look at the most of their points, when you get 57 points from your bench and you getting consistent play night in and night out, Dylan Harper was Western Conference Rookie of the Year, and you got Keldon Johnson coming off your bench. Keldon Johnson can stop for a lot of teams. Dylan Harper probably should be in the starting lineup, but they say, you know what? We need that energy. We need those points coming off the bench because we know we're going to get from Vassell and we know what we're going to get from Stephen Castle. So now you getting Joe, you can take on a given night, you getting somewhere between 30 and 40 points a night from two guys off the bench.
Yeah, you're right, and you know what? It seems as though nobody has a problem with it on their team, neither. You know, they all vouch for one another. They play hard. They play the right way. You don't see nobody out there forcing nothing. And the game just looks easy, man. It looks easy to them. And defensively, they all sit down in the chair. But when you got Wemby behind you, hell, it ain't got, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I'm with you.
Even if you play the chair game, don't worry about it. If somebody get your chair, don't worry about it. Get back there to Wemby. Wemby got something for you.
Hello. But you know what, man? Hey, look. Castle showing me a lot though, Uncle Ocho.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm talking about like on like, ooh, he gonna be a problem.
I mean, when we talk about all defensive players now, Jaylen Brown has played extremely well. We know what Kawhi is not what he once was. The injury that's taking his toll. But when we look at this kid here, he's taking the toughest offensive assignment every single night, and you ask him to still give you those 15 to 20 points that he gives you.
Yeah.
So, hey,
man.
Just saying.
Young superstar in the making. Obviously, we know he won Rookie of the Year, but he's shown me, man, that he ready to take that next step, Uncle Ocho. Hey, the Spurs scary, bro. They scary, man. Oh, man. Nobody want to see them boys.
They don't, but I think the thing is that they took a page out of OKC. You see how well OKC, you can tell they genuinely like each other. They genuinely like being around each other.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, we get to a city and we scatter like mice when the lights come on. They like, hey, bro, what you doing? Hey, let's go grab a bite. They talk about how they spend time with one another, how they're in the group chat communicating with one another. And I can see very similar what the Spurs are doing.
Yeah.
That's how you would look. Most teams that win are close. Now, there always going to be a situation where sometimes you get outliers where, hey, we win in spite and we don't really care about each other. But I think OKC and the way they play, I think everybody's trying to find that formula because your best player holds this thing together, and Wemby is clearly their best player. But, man, they young and they still got draft picks.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, look, most of these guys, Champagne and Wembanyama, you made the trade for De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox said, like, I'm tired of sack, blah, 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 and I want to go elsewhere. And he lands here with Wemby.
He probably the oldest on the team.
Yes.
So you got all these.
Push in the pick and roll.
Yeah.
Hey, he can get down. That joke, hey, quick as a cat on a marble table.
Man.
He can get downhill and get to the rim. He can he can snatch you and back up behind the three-point line. He got a crazy head that you think he about to hit a pop. He's to the rim on you. And now you got Wemby. And you got Castle. You got Vassell. They loaded.
Hey,
They're
Ocho,
really good, man. They're really good.
Them boys made a statement
absolutely,
today.
absolutely. Hold on. They've been making a statement, though, Joe. They've been making
but I'm just saying against one of the top teams like Houston in the Western Conference, they just making
They're the third seed, Houston are.
Yeah, shit. They letting know
and
like
they made
this.
mincemeat out of them.
Yeah, it's levels to this.
Made mincemeat out of them. They did.
Yeah.
They did. They made mincemeat out of them. And like I said, it's going to be very interesting. I want to see it. Hopefully everybody is healthy and nobody has any significant injuries.
You want to see them in OKC? You want to see them in OKC in the Western Conference Final?
I do.
Boy, it's gonna
That's
go
gonna
down.
Be a good one, huh? Joe, who you got? Hypothetically speaking, if those two listen, beating somebody one game is one thing, but a 7-game series, who you leaning toward, huh?
Well, they've already beat them 3 out of 4 this year.
Yeah, they didn't beat them 3 out of 4
But
this
hold on,
year.
that's regular season. Now Joe, the playoffs is a different ball game.
I get it. I've been in that situation. Right. I've been in that situation. Listen.
Go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead. What you finna say?
I was gonna say I want to see Castle and Shea.
Yeah.
Because that's a matchup.
Yeah.
Because Castle can pick it up. Now, they're going to run his ass off a bunch of picks. They're going to try to keep him in the pick. They're going to try to keep his ass running off screens and pin downs. And, they're going to try to keep bumping him. But he a hound. He a hound, man.
I know they won the season series of Spurs, but I'm probably giving me a little edge to OKC. I probably give
done that.
Probably give a little edge to OKC right now, Ocho.
Okay.
They might be a year away because remember, OKC was in a very similar situation the year before, and they ended up getting upset by the Mavericks.
Yeah.
So I can see a very similar situation where, you think, man, they're right there, and all of a sudden they get upset, but they coming. if you think you about to have your way with San Antonio, they coming.
Yeah.
Wemby only gonna get better. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Wemby gonna get better.
Yeah.
Hey, he like a cheat code out there, bro. It don't even look fair.
How you take the first shot? You pulling up from 27.
Hey,
At the top, and you
Joe.
pulling from 27.
Hey, Joe, you played the game, Joe. You've been around for a very long time. Someone like Wemby, there's no answer for Joker. You can slow him down. You can only hope to contain him. When it comes to Wemby, is there any way you can stop him? Anything you can do defensively? Anything you can do tactically to slow him down? Or do you just have to say, you know what, he's going to always get his. We need to worry about the other four on the court.
Nah, you're going to have to wear him down, pick him, catch him early, body him the whole way. And then you got to hope from the third and fourth quarter and the second half of the game, you're able to wear him down to where he's not as effective. But Ocho, I mean, man, he can do a little bit of everything out there. I mean, I liked how he took his time and he started to play making, just making the right passes, and guys was getting wide open threes. Next thing you know, they up 30 points, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I mean
the thing with Wemby, Joe, you like you said, you got to have somebody that can body him. You got to wear him down.
Yeah.
Because right now he's still in his young man kid body.
Yeah.
He's not that old. He doesn't have his body. So you got to wear him down. You got to have somebody that can make him work on the other end, and you got to go body with him. Hopefully you can get him in foul trouble. If you don't get him in foul trouble and he gets to play his normal allotment of minutes, which is about 30, he play about somewhere like 30, maybe 33, 34 minutes. If you let him play his normal allotment of minutes, that means he's not in foul trouble and he's going to be down there. He's going to be there down the stretch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And he's going to make it very difficult because all layups, I'm return to sender.
Dude, hello. Yeah, you.
I'm throwing you ish at it. I don't like what you say, so I'm gonna send it back in 30 days.
Yeah, man, they're gonna be a tough matchup for anybody though in the postseason, fellas. I don't care who they play. Woo.
Houston allowed the season most points, 56 in the paint. Think about it. They allowed 56 points in the paint, guys, and they shot 43s. They made 21 of 40 from the 3-point line. So you get up 43s and you still get 56 in the damn near 60 in the paint.
Them dudes they guards break you down so easy, bro. They in the paint themselves the whole time, shooting layups, floaters. It's too much.
Yeah.
You take that away. Now you got Chad Pennington and Vassar out there shooting the lights out, shooting the cover off the ball. It's like you gotta pick your poison.
Keldon Johnson come in and just pull it. Wop, wop, wop.
Well, they look good, man. Hey.
I don't know why, but hell, every time Keldon Johnson and Champagne shoot the three, I like that's going to go in. They got me thinking they damn Steph Curry.
Hey, listen.
I'm Wazashire, and this is P90X Generation Next.
The problem that the Rockets really have, they needed a point guard. Without Van Fleet, they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's tough.
I like Amin Thompson. I think he's a phenomenal player. He's a great two-way player. But without a true point guard, they're not going nowhere.
Yeah, I agree. It was glaring. It was glaring today too. They needed Fred Van Fleet. They need somebody who can kind of get everything together.
Offense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get them together. You know, when things get a little crazy, you got to need somebody who can calm everybody down and make sure we get a great shot. But they was helter-skelter a lot of times out there, man.
They were. My thing is, Joe Ocho, you need a point guard. Y'all mean to tell me that CP got that kind of baggage? Don't nobody want him? He can't help nobody in this situation? I ain't saying you got to sign him for the next 5 years, but he can't help somebody on a playoff run?
Hey, ain't nobody picked him. He probably wasn't getting what he probably wasn't getting them phone calls like Ocho just.
Oh, he wasn't, but I'm like, well, damn. I understand it's not a Sub-Zero. It's a little ice chest, but damn, it gonna keep the mix cool.
Right.
Damn. Hey, back in the day, Joe, we had them ice chests. We throw the ice and put the meat on top of that. The refrigerator gone out. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. back then, ice, I think ice was like 50 cents a bag or something like that. Get you about 3 or 4 bags and put that ice and put that meter in the ice chest.
Hey, listen, as you age, you get up in them 40s and you under 6'2", it's tough to play. It's tough to continue to play, Uncle Ocho.
Yeah.
Them keep running.
Yeah, like you gonna have to be up there 6'7", 6'8",
Right,
6'9" to be able to play in your 40s the way you can still control the game a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Joe, you make a very good point. As you get older, the smaller you are, the harder it is for you to control the game. See, LeBron can control a game because he's 6'9".
Yeah.
Luka still will be able to control a game because he's 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
Jokic will be able to control a game because he's 7 foot.
Yeah.
But when you lose foot speed and you're 6 foot tall, and these young boys, these young kids now, man, they got jetpacks on.
You hear me?
Because they not walking the ball up. That old Joe, you remember back in it when you first got in the league, guys would walk the ball up.
Yeah.
They pushing this ish. They get that ball up.
Listen, on May Bassett, I seen the Spurs catch a fast break, and they just got scored on. They scored right before Houston could even get back. Like, I'm like, the game is played at such a high pace, bro. It's like, even watching it, you be like, come on, man, they could have got a better shot than that, because it's just come down, boom, boom, pass, three, layup, floater, dunk. You know what I mean? It's just, the game's so different now, bro, and that's what I'm talking about. Houston seemed like they was like 2-3 steps slower than the Spurs tonight.
Houston want to play in the half-court set because they got a tremendous half-court player in Kevin Durant. They got Shannon. They can put you in the pick and roll. He can roll. He can pop. KD, you know what KD is. But these young teams, they're not really trying to play half-court.
You gotta have them track shoes on.
Hey,
yeah.
You want to keep up with us? Don't bring your Tim's. Don't bring your work boots. Bring your track shoes. Because we run it. We run it. Hey, Ocho, I know you ain't do no work. You from Miami. You ain't had no. I had steel toe boots. Joe, I don't know. I know your grandfather and your dad probably had steel toes.
Yeah.
You had them steel toe boots, them bro games. You know you put in if you had steel toe boots, you know damn well you put in a hard day.
Hey, hold on, Unc. Why you do me like that, Unc?
You ain't had no damn steel
I used to work on the docks at the Port of Miami down here. I had to wear steel. I was a longshoreman.
What you were doing on the docks?
I was a longshoreman at the Port of Miami. You heard me, Joe?
So everything that come in,
I'm doing all them containers, man, off them ships and them loads come in, Joe. Hey, I was working the crane, Joe. No, I'm telling you, Joe, I was a longshoreman. Ask about me, Joe. Yeah, I had steel. You got to wear steel toe boots, Joe.
Hey, my grandfather worked on the railroad. He always wore steel toes.
I had my steel toe boots and I had my overalls, Joe. Yeah, no lie.
But back to what we said, Joe. Being in the South and working, you know damn well you saw somebody with some steel toe boots, and this is when you know when the cover has started to roll off the front of them, and you can actually see the steel in the toe.
Yeah,
that boy Joe, he got to work.
That boy working.
He don't put some work.
Yeah, he working. He
don't put some work in.
Man, listen, what you talking about?
Hey, but the Spurs, they beat the Rockets. Stay close. They're still the number 2 seed thanks to a 145-120 victory over the Houston Texans. The Spurs placed 4 guys with 20-plus points and Houston allowed a season most 56 points in the paint. Well, Houston, you're going to lose a lot of games. If you let a team shoot 58% from the floor and 52% from the 3, you lose it.
Yeah, you ain't beating nobody with them no more. 145 points? Shit.
Nikola Jokic. We say Nikola, it's Nikola. Jokic says he's glad he's retiring soon before Wemby takes over the NBA. He's changing basketball. I'm glad that I'll probably retire before Wemby holds the entire league in a chokehold.
Hey,
never seen anything like it.
So
we've never seen a guy that tall, that skilled, that can put the ball on the floor, can shoot the ball from 3. Like Kevin Durant can shoot it, but that man is like 5-6 inches taller than KD.
Yeah.
And on the defensive end, it's like somebody, Joe, it's like you holding up 2 broomsticks in the lane.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Uncle Joe. Hey, should Wemby should be the face of the NBA then, huh? Or the fact that he doesn't have that charisma and personality like a Anthony Edwards, would he not be the first choice forward? Being that he's probably going to be the one to dominate the NBA for the next 15 years, depending on how long he decides to play.
Well, I think globally, he brings in a great brand because that's where the NBA wants to go.
Yep.
It's going to be games over, and during the season, the guys going to be playing games over there in Paris and stuff like that. So